Hey everyone, and welcome back to my Settra campaign. Here's one new event. The Lich priests of the Mortuary Cult have left their necropoli in search of servants to aid them in their holy work. The incantations of preservation must be maintained and furthered. However, not everyone is a suitable candidate for such work. Who can we spare? And we've got two options over here. I would like to not lose any more jars, if you don't mind. A few bones and bodies. Our many bound servants have been busied laboring for our greatness, but we could spare a small number to labor at our venerable Lich Priest's behest. And done. Let's go look at what Settra is doing over here. I'm going to let him patch up his army for a few more turns now. Maybe two more. Then we'll continue our conquest of what remains of the kingdom of Arkhan the Black. After that, we'll head over here to the Vulture Mountains and finally destroy a dwarf faction. Let's go look around. I could allow rebellions to pop up, but I would rather have my armies on the front lines fighting battles for me right now. Over in Coffer, what could I use? That would give me spices, and what about a nice lookout? I would like to be able to defend my lands. The lookouts are dark blotches on a horizon of sand, vigilant hawks against the horrors of the desert. And now, King La Mizash, let's have you begin a new war. We have humans here, and as we have been telling them, our land belongs to the dead. Hello, John. I'll be there in 2 turns. If they choose to fight me, so be it, but we've got Ushabtis right over here. You might know them as Ushabtis. Let's go look around now. I've got King Hatmas currently building up a new army. That will take him time, sure. Have a few more swordsmen. Very good. What about my Mortuary Cult? What are we going to pick up? We're actually going to talk a little bit about how they were founded and who did found them. I need more jars and more gold. That will have to wait for right now. Let's go look around. Priest, I do want you to move over here to the west. And here you go. You're only level 1, but in time we shall level you up and all will be well. Let's end our turn now. We do have more lore to talk about. Settra wasn't content with restoring the Great Kingdom. His armies went far and wide, conquering surrounding lands and enslaving their tribes. They ravaged realms across the seas, even as far away as Lustria. Despite all these gains, Settra wasn't content. It's said that in the 40th year of his reign, he began to first show signs of old age. He stood on the peaks of the Black Mountains and looked over all that he had conquered. He roared with anger, realizing that even if he lived for 100 years, there would still not be enough time for him to conquer all the realms that have yet to have been conquered. Defensive alliance, I think not. I'm letting you survive for now. I can't say live, but I'm letting you survive for right now. And we'll talk more about the anger of Settra later. For now, we have more to handle. They didn't go to attack me. I would like to destroy that savage orc army. I feel the compulsive need to destroy every one of them. We're about to have a new rebellion over here in LICHE. My garrison should be able to beat whoever comes by. Are you ready? I believe you are. Here's Arkhan the Black. I want him to move closer to me. I'm going to wait right here. I would love to destroy his army and get rid of that one Tomb Scorpion. He's got 1 Necrotect. He's currently level 7. Let's wait for him. He can't pass through over here. We've got to go around like a giant U. A giant undead U. Let's go look around. Who's unhappy? Martek, I will upgrade you later. Bel Aliad, you're very unhappy. That will be fixed in time, though not yet. What about you, Hatmas? You don't have much more that you can do. I don't have much more that I can give you. What could I build over here in Zandri? You're not tier 3 yet. That will have to wait. How's my public order? Just fine. Hold on. Let's have a look. Unit experience would go up. I do like that idea. That could wait. More campaign movement and growth too, if I want them to grow a little bit faster. So what I'm gonna do, let's get a bit more experience. It won't really change up too much, but sure, I'll take it anyway. Let's get my army together. It's gonna be cheap and easy, but that is what I want for right now. Adelan Mountains, I know that you're very unhappy. I'm not too keen on trying to hold you completely, not yet. Other locations are much more important to me, but we did invest over here in Bel Eliad. We can now get Carrion. They're very good at taking out archers. It's time for me to end my turn again. Or should I attack right now? I would much rather have 2 siege towers, well, 2 pairs of them, for a total of 4 to attack in case I lose one. My Ushabti will go after their gatehouse. Let's end their turn again. Settra knew that one day he would be defeated, not by a mortal foe, but by time itself. He became obsessed with talking to scholars and priests about a way to potentially overcome death. In his grand arrogance, he vowed that the grave would not claim him, and set in motion events that would change the kingdom forever. He founded the Mortuary Cult and demanded that the wisest and most powerful priests devote their time to preventing his death. For years, they brewed potions, recited incantations, and traveled into unknown lands in search of the secret that would overcome death. And we'll talk about more where that will lead up later on. Oh, trust me, it gets wild. The top knots are moving up. I can't wait to go fight them. We do have one rebellion led by several humans. That's okay, I'm gonna take care of Virus. Those humans would be downcast. We will grind their bones into the dirt. Well, sand, not dirt. We don't really have dirt here, do we? Somewhere maybe. Rebellion. The coast of Araby. Kruk Azul is now gone. That's a shame. I did like them a lot. Arkhan the Black is over here waiting for me. We'll go fight him momentarily. If he does not pull back, I will hit him. Okay, it is time now. Now we get to go into combat. Usually in a siege battle, we're bound to lose a lot of our units. They're not meant to grind out their foes on the walls. They're meant to surround and instill fear and terror. If you're fighting on a wall, you feel confident, you feel strong, you have other men or women by your left and right sides, and you're able to hold your towers. When you're in the field and you're surrounded by a bunch of creepy skeletons, you don't feel that same confidence really. Let's have my warriors now move over here. They're all going to hit one wall. I could hit several parts of it. That is true. You know what? Let's move a few of you over here. I'd rather take over the 2 towers over here. I would lose less, I suppose. You know what? That's true. Ushabti, we finally have all of you. I'm very excited about that. You 2 will join them and go to the gate. The rest of you will wait until you're able to go onto the wall. My archers and my horsemen archers, they're gonna wait back here for right now. Let's begin the battle by having all of you move up right now. And here we go. Let's bring more units out there. Ushabti, you're going to the gate. Can that tower hit me? No one is at that tower. Good. And here we go. Let's go look at it. Here's my new army. Look at that ornate and regal king. He's going into combat. You have got to imagine what they looked like when they were still living. Oh, cool. And here comes my Ushabti. They are rather unnerving to watch. They're being attacked and no one cares. No one is bothered by it. What little damage you do now will not stop them. The physical embodiment of the everlasting gods, curse ye all men who look upon their divine forms. And sure, they do a little bit of damage. Who was out here trying to do a job? They were like, oh crap, I'm getting back in. That's a waste of water. And water is life in here. No, but here they are. They have great colors to fight on the sands too. I really enjoy how they look. But here comes those very creepy siege towers. As I told you, they're feeling brave. They feel like they can win today. But now, my legion has come. The kingdom expands now. What a vast location. If we had to fight for every inch of it, that would be exquisite. And here we go. Let's watch them. They're all coming out now. If only that would kill a few of their men who were on the wall. That would be awful. We're just pouring in at various points now. What else can they do other than die? I want more of my soldiers to move up. Let's move them up right now. My Ushabti, did they break the gate? Well, go in. Let's all go in then. And here they go. There. I like how there was a brief pause there. Everything was quiet. Then they struck. They're calm. Stormy calm. And then bam, they strike again, killing many. These humans are not going to be here for much longer. You can see my units eat them. Not literally, not yet. My prince and my king will now take them. On the walls, we are winning. Everywhere, we are winning right now. Swordsmen, go in. You two will join them. Let's kill every one of them. And down here, my Ushabti might lose a few. That's okay. We're here to fight hard. I knew that it would be difficult. What I really need, though, are for all of my Ushabti to get into the fray. They're not all fighting at the same time. They should all be fighting at the same time. You two can go after their lord, Sir John Tyrweld. They have knights and more coming in. Once I take the walls, it'll probably be okay. I could have waited to strike until I took the walls. It's a lot of fun to watch them fight. Those Kopeshes are immense in size, the size of a man. Wait, did one die? One was destroyed. Right, we don't die, but they were in fact destroyed. Let's get more skeleton spearmen over here. Maybe they can move in. That would be great. I have more skeletons moving in now. We're still trying to attack their lord. We've done quite a bit of damage to him. My Ushabti will take a lot of damage, but look at what they're fighting. Look at what they're holding back right now. The undead statues, well, they're holding it all back. I call them statues because they're stationary like one, then they strike out. Could you imagine being one of these men? You're here for a holy mission, and now you're having to fight these unholy creatures, these abominations. Let's go in, spearmen, come on. If I just kind of have them run in, maybe they'll actually get in here. I won't have to wait for them. Did we get their lord yet? We're damaging him, but we're not done yet. We still have more to kill. Let's go look at what we have for Ushabti. We do have construct, right? They have what whenever they're fighting them? Bonus versus infantry, 552 for armor piercing, 72 total for weapon strength. My spears are moving in. That's their big goal right now, is to get them inside. I just want them in here. Then we can have them help surround my foes. Over here we have one paladin of the flame who's currently defending their lands. I'll have to play as one of the errantries one day. That would be quite difficult, wouldn't it? Fighting the Tomb King so early on, but it would be a lot of fun. Okay. Let's have more of you move in. Maybe a few of you move over here. That would be fine too. Let's push in. Come on. Let's go in, you two. Just want all of you to move in. Their lord has got to go. Let's go kill him. I'm not too worried about him, but I want the rest of you to move in. If I had my spearmen move in first, we would have a lot more Ushabti left. I do have a few archers here taking damage. Oh, right, I did give you that Blessed Legion. How could I forget? Easily, evidently. They're still fighting. Their kills are immense, and they're fighting horsemen too. They're not just fighting little peasants, they're fighting knights errant. Do they have any knights in the realm here, or is that what they're fighting? Nope, knights errant. Not quite full-fledged knights, but still. Impetuous young men who want to show that they can do something in battle. Oh, I was gonna watch him, but he's been cut in half. Never mind. We just keep watching them fall apart. These poor men. I want to feel bad for them, but it's not happening. Their lord has been separated. He's now surrounded by a Tomb Prince and a... Oh, here we go. Rampage for all of them. Now they're rampaging and they can't really hit us. That's gonna work to the advantage of all that I have right now. Goodbye, lord. Yeah, you are dead. And he's gone. Stricken down. Now it's time for the rest of you. Do you give? Do you call it a day? I believe they do. They call it a day. The Ushabti were able to hold them off and kill so many. Go in now. All of you go in. I want you three to move over here. We can hit more of them from behind if we so choose to. It's really up to me, or I could just go after the remnants of their armies over here. Let's move up then. You two will move over. Ushabti, you're gonna wait here and just watch for a moment. Just watch. Let's go look at the wall. Even that paladin has given up. Even he has lost hope, despite the lady being with him. This is what we have now. More men being chopped up. Our spooky army has done it. There's very few Ushabti who were taken down. We had 16. We lost 3 over here, 2 over here, and 2 over here. Let's go look at it now. We're gonna fast forward. I don't want everyone down here. Not just yet. If they want to charge in, let them charge in. I'm gonna take care of them. Here we go. You two come in as well. Oh man, they are really gunning for it, aren't they? Their last charge is happening. But guess who's coming? My Ushabti. Here's one mounted yeoman. He's now dead. Falling from a mount's gotta be damaging. That can't go well. The Ushabti are now in. More guys are dying. There's not going to be many more of them left. They're falling apart. And watch them go. Now they're all running again. We were able to activate another tier of healing. I'd love to know the math on like how much it exactly heals. I guess I could like trigger it. Look at a damaged unit and just watch. That might be fair. Oh, by the way, guess what? More Ushabti. Evidently, they were buried right beneath you. So now we have 4 groups total. They already have 1 kill. All of my spearmen can charge in. What a cool banner. I like their banner a lot, though. That was pretty neat. I do like how there's sand on everything here. I wonder if they did that for like every faction. I hope so. That would be great. Just change it all based on terrain. The battle is over now. It's a decisive win. We lost 537. Sir John lost 301. That Paladin of the Flame, 506. 807 men dead. They couldn't do it. They had towers, they had walls, but they couldn't do it. My Ushabti could. Even my archers got a few kills in that. Good for them. One decisive victory for me. Time for me to occupy a relic sword. The relic sword was discovered in an ancient barrow, close to the swamps of Morkane. There are not many beings that can shrug off a wound from this blade. Province secured. Knights of Origo are now destroyed. Lost to, well, the passage of time. I might just keep that building. That does give me more warriors, and I want that. I certainly do want that. I would love to have more defenses everywhere that I go, but I feel like I need an obelisk here to maintain happiness. Phallic buildings do maintain public order. Don't ask me how that works, but it does. Let's go look over here now. Sun-scorched bones again. That seems to help out a lot. We'll do that. Tier 3, plus 12 armor and plus 8 to melee defense total. These guys are all stronger for it. I have room for 1 more unit, or even my Nehekharan warriors. I gave him Ushabti for a reason though, so I do not want him to have more than that. Let's go look at our current king. Yeah, all of my Ushabti are better under his command. Take your swordsman. Actually, I do want you to have more bowmen. Take this too. Let's come over here now. We have another big battle to fight. Time to take on Arkhan the Black, but look at what I have, Arkhan. Things have changed a little bit. Let's check out our terrain that we're fighting on. A choke point. Very good. Let's go. Arkhan the Black may have a great hat. but it's gonna be my hat soon. No, he really does have a great hat. I want that hat. We now have not one War Sphinx, but two. And our leader, our faction leader, Settra, is riding upon it. Let's go look at that right now. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Let's compare it to the one that we have. Okay, same thing. But still, I love it too much. Over 10,000 health, you're kidding me. That's incredibly powerful. Even better. Alright, let's get ready now. We have a big battle to fight. I've got spearmen to use on the front lines, sure. Well, no, we're not going to actually use them on the front lines. Not in the very middle. You two will be over here in the very middle, sure. I want you two over here. And you two over here. You're my fodder. I'll leave my elites in the middle to help reinforce. Archers will be back here. My Casket of Souls will be on the right flank. I love that thing. Prince, I want you in the center. Settra and my other War Sphinx will be on the left flank. I have horsemen. They're not very powerful. They will be replaced at a later point. And my Nehekharan warriors. I'm going to put two of you over here, my more powerful group, on the right flank. And now my army is ready for battle. Let's go. I'm going to move up just a wee bit. Well, not my casket. My casket will go after... Let me look at it. I'd like to go after... What do you have? Ah, very well. We're going. It's time for a battle. Oh, you're trying to reduce damage. What a bad moment to do that. He's got fell bats. Foul undead minions that belong to... vampires. Okay, Lich King. Let's have at it. My archers are about to obliterate some dire wolves. They have no armor at all. They're gonna lose it. Here we go. Are they just charging straight in? We got a few of them. That was great. Stop attacking. I could have all of you focus on one Tomb Scorpion. That would be fun. Yeah, they're going after quite a few things. I don't know what they're trying to do. Oh, really? You wanted to go after the king, the priest king, Settra. Inconceivable. Okay, every archer will now go after the Tomb Scorpion. I want my infantry to charge in. Let's go now. You two over here. My right flank will be okay, I think. My skeleton horsemen will guard one casket. My other warriors will begin to move in too. And I want you to charge in. You two War Sphinx, go in. Yeah, come over here and flank them. We'll go after more of them. Casket, keep on attacking right over there. You'll have that under command and control. Prince, go after that Tomb Scorpion. I want that thing gone. And there goes my army now. We're at tier 1. Let me go look at what magic I want to utilize. So we're right in the middle of a lot of foes. Let's get rid of a few Crypt Ghouls. And they're blown back. Who's really taking a lot of damage? There's a few of you. Let me go help you out real quick. Whatever I can help out, I will. We all deal a lot of damage. Let's just deal a little bit more. I'm going to give that to these guys. To Usurian's Legion. They're now fighting Spearmen, but they're much stronger. Look at that damage increase. 56 weapon strength to their 24. Go more warriors who are about to flank and just move in after their archers. You're way over here. Let's just go. I gave them a chain order. They're going to move in after that. We have a few more wolves to worry about. I could try to focus on them. I think I will right now before they try to flank me. We'll go after other units too. My prince is still fighting, but Arkhan the Black, he's here. We'll take care of him. Great work. Go after that Necrotect. Actually, Arkhan, you'll go after... Oh, my bad. Settra, you'll go after him. Anyway. Yeah, the dead do not rest, I know. We're still fighting over here on the right flank. Things are looking pretty brutal. Oh, they brought in Ushabti. Of course they did. Alright. Let's kind of split up a little bit. We'll have to for a moment. I'll bring him in. Okay, you know what? Horsemen, go in and fight them. Casket, good work. That Tomb Scorpion's doing a lot of damage, sure. Who can I really go help out right now? Let me go look at it. So you're fighting pretty hard. I could help you out. You're losing the fight right now. Skeleton Spearman, I'm going to help you. And then over here, I want you to win the fight now. You haven't lost one, and you've killed how many? Or destroyed? You've destroyed over 100. That's how strong you are. Our warriors are beginning to rally. The Ushabti fell apart. That didn't take long. Let's reform and go after their archers now. We're going to reform over here. Let me go look at each and every unit that I have. Ah, here we go. Could just go after their own skeleton archers, or I could ignore them and flank them from behind. You know what? Flank them from behind. I'm going to have my archers instead opt to go after these horsemen and other units too. My own horsemen will move away. Oh no, they're still around. Okay. My prince is actually tangling with that scorpion and doing pretty well. My war sphinxes are, well, all over the map. I'm sure they'll do a little bit more damage, but it's okay. I'll go after their archers now. Come on, Casket. You got how many kills now? 268. That's a lot of kills, and you're about to get more. We're about to bring in our own Ushabti. No matter what, we are fighting Arkhan the Black, so we're going to have a fairly fun fight. Oh. You got the Necrotect, but go get Arkhan. You might lose a group or two. Again, that's all okay. Go after him. Okay, now I want my archers to go after... Or instead, what we could do... If I have all my archers go after that one Tomb Scorpion, I can have my Ushabti come over here and attack right now. Skeleton Horseman, I suppose I could have you move over here too. It doesn't take you too long. I don't want you to get caught up in other fights. And there we go. I'll go fight them for a time. Right in the middle. 25 warriors are left over here. Let's go. They're caught up and mixed up. Let's get them. A little bit hard to tell my armies apart. You've killed how many now? Or destroyed? Over 200. So you took out over 200 on your own. I should... You know what? In the future, I'm going to put my elites in the middle if I fight other Tomb Kings. That's probably a better idea. So you're fighting one Necrotect. That Necrotect is not doing well. Scorpion is nearly gone. It took forever. But we nearly have it. Let's move. Alright, Horsemen, come on. Let's go. Ushabti have taken out how many now? 37. Great. Those archers are falling apart. We have more to fight, but we have most of them. Come over here, get them. You know what? Maybe I want to give you some more. Actually, patch up that group. But I will give you more damage, as I want you to go to Arkhan the Black. I want you two to focus on one target. Come on, go. You'll go after them. And everyone's happier for it. On my right flank, that Tomb Scorpion got over 100 kills. But it is their last creature that's still standing. Quickly now. Break it down. I don't want it here. And it's gone. It collapsed. Now we only have Arkhan the Black. Okay, infantry, move away. I want Settra to go after them. Oh yeah, that's some friendly fire. Let's not do that. You did destroy 329, so that was worthwhile. There goes Arkhan now. And he fell apart. Not even his hat could save him. He lost 1900. I lost over 700. Man, 2 units really did shine in that fight. 96 kills. Good work, Settra. And now he's quite mobile too. Wait until he gets his chariot. I can't wait to watch that thing fly in combat. That's going to be invigorating to watch, to observe in combat. I want more jars, I want more gold. There's just so much that I want right now. Give me more jars, I just want more. Arkhan the Blackened. The Lich King may have dark sorcery and the power of the Great Necromancer, but that's not always enough when facing master ranks and hefty blades. So now we have plus 20 to our relations with other Tomb Kings, and plus 25% when fighting against vampiric undead. That's incredible. Plus 25% weapon strength. Settra's going to be very strong when fighting against Manfred. Oh yeah, we're going to go purge him for sure. That's going to happen. What's over here? Okay. Public order goes up in every location. We don't have Tomb Guard yet. We will. At 19 we get our chariot. Settra's thirst for conquest knows no bounds. Time itself is not safe from his ambition. And done. So now we have more everything. I really did break him. I don't even know what he has left. He's only got 2 locations left down here. He's got a free army, so that's a thing. So let me look at it real quick. I'm gonna give you Blade Master. I want you to be able to always hit in combat. I do not have global recruitment available to you, but I can get rid of a few of my swordsmen. Yeah, let's do that. Just go now. That way when we return, I'll be ready to move on to maybe the islands, and later we'll go to the palace. That's a much bigger... Oh wow, that's a huge garrison actually. That's going to be a tough one. I might have to wait for them to come fight me depending on what they have down there. Or maybe I'll rush to it, or I'll have King La Mizage come help me. He'll be ready in 1 turn. A new commandment available. What do we want over here? We want more public order. That much is true. Can I build anything? Let me go look at it. Do I want to build anything? And building that, I could wait for 1 turn to save gold. Yeah, we're going to save gold by doing that. Martek, you're going to be alone for now. And I did give you your... Yeah, I did give you your commandment. That's okay. Here's Henry. Henry, you don't really need to do that anymore. I could have you have cheaper buildings and make me more gold. You know what? Do that. In 1 more turn, King Hatmas will be ready. Let's give him a few warriors. And you know what? Why not a few more archers? I think that'll do it. Yeah, that will do it. No Ushabti for him. I can now get what? The Flock of Joff? Yeah, again, they're very good, but I'm still waiting on stuff. Other things I want to hold the line. It's actually very good for resisting a charge. What else do we have over here? A Healing Jar. Talismans too. Physical resistance. I mean, these are all very good. I'm just trying to save up for more important things. I don't really have enough jars yet. I'm getting more, but I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. A Necrotect would be fun. First Dynasty plans. That's for my warriors, and they would be stronger. It's more melee defense for them, and my chariots too. Yeah, I'll probably work on that melee defense for them. That's a lot of melee defense for a bunch of warriors. My Lich Priest is still heading on over. Yeah, fighting other factions will be quite a bit of fun. We've already conquered a corner of the map here. The grand difficulty came from the very beginning, but right now I just outclass my foes. I have better units. I mean, one person said it seems to be a little bit too easy. You have to understand, I've been grinding against foes for quite some time now, and I've been the one who's been winning. Not only that, I've got a lot of elites too. Other factions do not. I have a lot, and we will destroy that Savage Orc army. It's right by Al-Haik.
Your conquest strikes.
Oh, I know. The Great Unifier. Now is the moment for the King of Kings to expand his domain. The world is a cauldron of war and instability, begging for the dominance of Settra to bring order. Make it so. 1,000 gold. That's it. Only 1,000 gold. Again, there's my great ability if I want to use it. I want to right now. Okay. Where are we going to head to now? First off, I want you to get into Al-Haik. If you can do that, you can. I'm going to get rid of one unit of swordsmen. Actually, I'm going to make it spearmen. I'm going to get rid of you. And you'll come in to join them. So now we have our priest. I want a Necrotect, but that will do for now. If I build that, I can get my Tomb Guard. Oh, now I just want them buffed up. 4,000 gold. That's a lot of gold. If I go over here, I can get my Stalkers and my Horsemen. All of these are very powerful things. They're making choices very hard for me right now because I just need a lot more gold. I can tell you that much. Alright. But they are cheaper at the moment, thanks to my little commandment. That gives me more archers, more Tomb Guard. You know what? We just have to do it, right? Because I want him to have a better army. He's going to have a much stronger army. I can later reinforce my main army. But for now, that will do. Let's combine what we have. Okay. That's where I want to go. He's over here. One king. We'll go beat him. If I need to, I'll bring 2 kings down here to take out Arkhan the Black. We can do whatever we want. It's us. Alright, so we're still here, still relatively unhappy. Let's build one more obelisk over here to make them happier. It's cheaper now. How much cheaper? Okay, 600. A bit cheaper.
Do you take me for a child?
A little bit. Coast of Araby, you're not happy. Land of Assassins, of course you're not happy. We only own 1 location for you. I'm working on 2, though. I'm working on 2. Army number 3 will be quite powerful, I think, now. That's going to be great. 17 more turns, I'll be able to have a new army. I have 3 at the moment. Now we can end our turn. Our next battle is we're actually going to have 2 of them, fighting Bretonnians and then Savage Orcs, and then we can finally move down to hopefully beat Arkhan the Black. I'll need to patch up. His army will need to be fully healed to take on a settlement like that. They're large, they're pretty brutal to take on. Oh, he already has another stack. Yeah, they didn't really have to take that long to build that up. Is Arkhan back? It did show a different king, but it almost looks like his hat again. Talea is now fighting Clan Scryer. Let's hope the Skaven are going to be a little bit more potent now in the campaign. I have no idea if they will be or will not be, but let's hope that they will be. It's back to my turn again. Oh wait, do you want to fight? Okay, he does want to fight. We'll beat him. Okay, we're going to call it for right now. Leave a like and comment down below. Look forward to even more content out tomorrow. If you've been enjoying this or would like to leave a comment, I do read them. So, until then.